the giants that dominate murky waters, hippos and crocodiles. Two species with the most powerful bite forces in the swamp. Imagine calm water suddenly exploding with violent collisions, jaws snapping shut, and massive bodies twisting through the mud. In the video, the most brutal clashes of swamp rulers ever captured on camera. You will witness where raw power collides with stubbornness and strategy. Let's begin. Hippo. In the middle of a muddy pool, a pack of wild dogs is closing in on an exhausted deer. Suddenly, the water trembles as a hippo charges up, opening its mouth in a threat display. Not a single dog dares to stay. Hippos are extremely territorial animals, and any intruder is driven away. The hippo clamps down on the deer, finishes it quickly, then hurls the carcass out of the swamp as a territorial warning to the wild dogs. In nature, control of territory can sometimes decide the fate of others. On dry ground inside a reserve, two male hippos suddenly crash into each other like living boulders. No warning, no roaring, only explosive rage. With no water to retreat into, they confront each other head-on, mouths gaping wide to reveal ivory-like tusks. Hippos possess a bite force exceeding 1/800 psi, enough to crush bones, combined with thick skin and extremely powerful neck muscles to withstand violent impacts. The battle drags on without a clear winner, but in nature, the one still standing at the end is already victorious. Behind low bushes, a lion is stalking, waiting for the hippo to stray from its safe water zone. As soon as the target emerges, it charges straight in, gripping the rear body and biting hard into the tail to slow movement. This is how lions destabilize massive prey, because hippos, though powerful, struggle to maneuver when attacked from behind. The hippo's energy drains rapidly. When muscles no longer receive enough oxygen, it collapses. In nature, the winner does not need to be stronger, only to exhaust the opponent first. A young hippo steps forward to protect its mother, even though it does not fully understand the danger ahead. It does not yet know how lions hunt, nor does it have the skills to attack or defend. But when it sees its mother injured, instinct tells it that it must protect her. It stands close beside its mother like a fragile living shield. Faced with this, the lion hesitates and retreats. The confrontation ends not with strength, but with caution and survival boundaries. From beneath the murky river, a hippo suddenly grabs a kudu crossing the water.
Look there, he knows. Look, he's trying to help.
It drags the heavy prey onto the bank, clamping down with its massive jaws. But within moments, a pack of wild dogs appears, constantly closing in, biting, and harassing without pause. Although the hippo has an extremely powerful bite, it is not a specialized carnivore and struggles to control prey on land when surrounded from multiple directions. Pack advantage, endurance, and kleptoparasitic tactics allow the wild dogs to gain the upper hand, forcing the hippo to release the prey. In nature, individual strength sometimes yields to collective pressure.
Oh wow.
A mother hippo and her calf slowly leave the water, moving onto land to rest. For hippos, calves are always kept close, because although they spend most of their lives in water, they are especially vulnerable when traveling on land.
Oh my god, he's so clumsy.
Who's the leopard now, though?
Suddenly, a leopard charges from behind, aiming straight for the smallest target. But in an instant, the mother hippo spins around. The leopard immediately hesitates and flees.
Did you really?
Some hunts end the moment the predator realizes it chose the wrong prey. A hippo climbs onto the bank, openly challenging every creature in the area. Its first target is a crocodile basking near the water's edge. It swings a leg, stomping forcefully on the crocodile as a clear provocation. It advances step by step, forcing the crocodile to abandon its position. The hippo continues to claim the area, but when a buffalo appears and lowers its head to charge, the situation instantly reverses. The hippo spins around and plunges back into the water, ending the challenge. Crocodile. A herd of buffalo enters a muddy pool to drink, the calm surface completely hiding the danger below. The crocodile has already been waiting, almost motionless. A familiar ambush strategy made possible by its low metabolism that allows it to remain still for long periods. It suddenly lunges upward, jaws snapping shut on the muzzle of one buffalo. Within seconds, the herd lowers their heads, preparing to charge. The crocodile is forced to release the prey and retreat. A herd of wildebeest rushes into the river, the water trembling under hundreds of pounding hooves. Crocodiles lurk below, choosing the perfect moment when the herd becomes split and disorganized. One bite locks onto a rear leg. The wildebeest loses balance and is dragged sideways in the current. However, powerful kicks disrupt the crocodile's rotational control, one of the rare tactics that can force a predator to loosen its grip. The wildebeest scrambles onto the bank with a severely injured leg. Survivors are not always unscathed. A herd of wildebeest is drinking when one is suddenly ambushed by a crocodile, clamped onto and dragged down into the murky water.
This is incredibly rare to see this.
The predator quickly pulls the prey toward deeper water, where it usually secures victory.
They're trying to.
But this is not the crocodile's domain. The entire hippo herd charges straight into the water. the dominant individual moves in, jaws gaping wide, delivering a warning bite. Under this pressure, the crocodile is forced to release the prey and retreat.
We got the croc off. Come on, come on, come on.
Go up.
In nature, predators must also know when to back down. The wildebeest herd once again plunges into the familiar river. Just beneath the surface, crocodiles are already waiting, forcing the herd to cross in full panic and exertion. The entire herd is compelled to cross because food sources on the opposite bank are cut off by long rivers like these. In the murky water, one individual is targeted. The bite locks in, and its body is dragged under. Crocodiles can hold their breath for over 30 minutes and use immense bite force to pin prey underwater. For wildebeest, river crossings are a risk they must accept. It is not the weakest, but the unluckiest that is taken. When the wildebeest herd stops to drink, the river's calm surface quickly turns into a death trap. Several individuals are locked by the legs and dragged under, unable to react in time. Crocodiles silently approach from the muddy bottom, waiting for the moment the herd lets its guard down. Crocodiles hunt using static ambush, exhausting prey by drowning rather than chasing. For wildebeest, every drink is a survival gamble, where the fate of a few buys life for the many. A herd of deer lowers its heads to drink at the riverbank, but unlike many hoofed animals, they rarely remain still for long. Each individual takes turns keeping watch, ears erect, bodies poised to spring. When a crocodile suddenly lunges from the murky water, the entire herd reacts almost simultaneously, leaping away from the bank in an instant. Deer possess rapid recoil reflexes and explosive acceleration, allowing them to leave the danger zone before the jaws can close. No one is struck in this encounter. Speed and vigilance triumph over ambush strategy. In the murky current, a zebra is seized by crocodiles, its body swaying as multiple jaws close in. Each pull pushes it closer to total exhaustion. In a desperate moment, the zebra bites directly into a crocodile's mouth. A reckless act, but enough to create a brief hesitation.
Look at it.
Seizing the rare opening, the zebra expends all its strength to surge onto the bank. This escape reminds us that sometimes survival comes from a bold decision made at the right moment. The hippo, with its massive body, thick skin, and explosive strength, and the crocodile, the silent ambusher, patient and ruthless beneath murky waters.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Every clash of jaws, every violent roll in the river reveals a harsh truth in nature. There are no permanent rulers, only those strong enough, stubborn enough, and alert enough survive each most dangerous moment.
Okay, so we're gonna try and get it in.
If these scenes kept you from looking away, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe. The journey into the brutal wild still holds many discoveries ahead.
Patience.
Thank you for watching, and see you again in the next journeys.